Who would win if a hippo fought a rhino? The hippo and rhino are large, greyish wild herbivorous mammals known for their immense size. The rhino can be distinguished from the hippo by the prominent horn on its snout. The white rhino needs open undulating woodland with plenty of grass and permanent water. Hippos are semi-aquatic mammals, so rivers and lakes, not necessarily very deep, with pools of slow-moving water and banks with good quality grazing is an ideal habitat. Almost 98% of the black rhino population is found in just 4 countries: South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe and Kenya, when at one stage they were found all over the African continent. The white rhino is found in African countries, including South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe and Namibia. The Sumatran and Javan rhinos are found in Sumatra and Java respectively. The Indian one-horned rhino is found in the Assam region of India and in Nepal. Hippos are found all over sub-Saharan Africa. The largest white rhinoceros tipped the scale at around 10,000 pounds. The largest hippo ever recorded weighed around 9,900 pounds and was 45-year-old male. The size between a hippo is barely a difference. In fact, I consider a hippo for the most part to be larger. They are definitely longer than a rhino in length. But the hippo's ginormous mouth can be open wider than the rhino's head and can deal massive tears for the rhino. First of all, rhinos have very poor eyesight, some of the worst in the animal kingdom. Rhinoceros rely on sense of smell to see their surroundings. So if a large rhinoceros comes upon an angry tempered hippo, the rhinoceros' eyesight would be too poor to attack with a full head-on charge. Rhinoceros fights are actually not that bloodshed and gore effective like the hippos. They consist of several minor jabs not too fast. Note, rhinos lack the eyesight needed to have an actual toe-on fight. Now, compare temperament-wise. Hippos obviously are much more short-tempered than a rhinoceros. They get agitated quite easily compared to the rhino. An alpha male hippo lives in constant fights over life and death with other gigantic male hippos over access with all female cows to mate, and massive 20-feet crocodiles, so an alpha hippo has quite the experience for fighting. A rhinoceros, on the other hand, lives a completely different lifestyle. Males live completely solitary lives and females stay with their cults for 1-2 years. Occasionally rhinoceros meet up at night to socialize, but for the most part are solitary. Rhinos don't have the constant battle experience a hippo has, and are certainly less experienced than the hippo in a sudden confrontation. The stereotype of rhinos being aggressive killing machines needs to be stopped. For rhinos, although become aggressive because of their poor eyesight from confusion, threats and fear. However, most aggressive rhinoceros behavior consists of bluff charges to scare away. What would a rhino do if a hippo comes up and gores the animal? The rhino doesn't have enough distance to speed up and head slam the hippo. Its best would be to swipe its horns. However, hippo tusks are made of ivory, stronger than rhino keratin, so the hippo's tusks can be just as large and powerful as the rhino's horn. The hippo will use its bulk force and power to topple the rhino into mud or the river bank. There it will either drown or tear the rhino to death. Last but not least, the rhino horn is very overrated in terms of power. Rhino horns aren't sharp like needles or swords. They are often quite blunt from constant use, so the rhino usually won't have the powerful horn to defeat a hippo. The hippo can open its jaws and tear the rhino's face, even on dry land. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. See you next time.